Hello, Lincoln County. John Long here, running for County Commissioner. The two questions I get asked most, and I'll try and answer them here. Do we need a county administrator? I do not. I don't believe so. I want to see that job eliminated. That will save the county $150,000 plus. That's probably a conservative amount. We're paying an unelected bureaucrat to speak for us. I believe it's the county commissioner's job, not a county administrator's job, to speak for the taxpayers. And being as my number one priority will be the taxpayers of Lincoln County, that's my answer to that. The other one is transparency. We don't have transparency here right now. We have sold county land, 135 acres for $1 an acre to a private business, corporation, whatever they are. I want to, and we had zero input. The taxpayers didn't have a thing to say about it. That's wrong. For some reason, people get in there in these offices and they believe that if they're responsible for money, that's their money. It's not. It's our money, and we need to have the say-so, where it goes, how it goes, and how much. My number one priority is the Lincoln County taxpayer. I'm one of them. My taxes have gone up for the past 10 years, huge amounts. I first bought my property. It was $30 a year. Of course, it was bare land. And the next year, before I'd even turned the screw and done anything with it, it went to $300. This last year, it was close to, it was just above $750, between $1,750 to $1,800 within 10 years. It's out of control. We have surpluses, but they want more taxes. It doesn't seem to make sense to me. I don't think there's an agency in the state that doesn't have a massive surplus, but they just keep wanting more. I believe the government runs best when it runs lean. I've been bashed and badmouthed on of course, anonymous posts because I reposted something from the Freedom Caucus. I am not a member of the Freedom Caucus. I do agree with most of their planks on there. I want small government. I don't believe boys ought to be playing in women's sports. I don't believe we should be mutilating kids in the name of transgender BS. There's two genders. Marriage is between one man and one woman. Those are my core beliefs. As far as the Freedom Caucus goes, I believe in most of their planks. We part ways when it comes to the energy. I do not believe we should be supporting windmills and solar panels. Both of those industries cannot stand on their own. They take tax dollars to prop them up. If they could stand on their own, then I'd be for it. But they can't. They have to take money that's subsidized by taxpayers. It shouldn't be that way. I am a conservative. I don't have any skin in the game. I'm not a politician. I'm not a business owner. I don't sit on any boards anywhere. I am the vice chairman of the Lincoln County Republican Party. I disagree with some of the things that goes on in that, but I'm just one man. I am a proponent for 5 commissioners with districting. I was against it at first. because it is a growth of government. But my plan is to, if I can get in there, take the $150,000 that they've given themselves a raise to, which is the main reason why I'm in here, that I jumped into this race. Take that money that the 3 commissioners get and split that into fifths. And the only growth on that would be 2 more expense accounts and 2 more benefit packages. But then if we eliminate the county administrator's job at 150 plus, we're still saving money that way, and we're going to have better representation. You'd have a smaller district that each one of those 5 commissioners would have. You'd have a better relationship with your constituents. The massive raises that they gave to every elected official without having any input from the taxpayers is nonsense. We didn't have a say-so again in the raises that they got. I would like to know what the taxpayers feel about something before I vote on it. And I'm kind of pleading with folks out there to get involved. I liken this to the fall of Rome. We all want to be entertained, but we're not really paying attention to the things that are really important. People, I've been accused of being angry. Well, I am, and you should be too. But mostly it's passion. I'm passionate about the direction that we're going. Charlie Kirk said if we don't stop electing Democrats who run as Republicans and then legislate as Democrats, we will be Colorado within a very short period of time. And I believe he's absolutely right. That's the direction we're headed. We are not a red state any longer. We are a purple state. We're being taken over by liberal Democrats. Please do your research. It's all right there in the palm of your hand. It's not hard to find. Don't look at just one source. Go to several, as many as you can find. Voting records gives you a pretty good indication. Somebody told me one time, well, they only take 10% of those. Well, 10% of a individual's voting record is a pretty good indication of the rest of them. And then there is websites out there also that take a whole lot more of those voting records. Please do your research. I appreciate your time. Thanks for checking in. If anybody has any questions, my number's on the website. I'd much rather talk to somebody face-to-face or over the phone rather than emailing and texting. You lose a whole lot of the conversation. And I'm willing to talk to anybody about anything. And I do not know everything there is to know about a lot of things. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your vote. Thank you.